Sit tight, and while you at it, tag a friend. Discussion Gangsters will be starting real soon. You heard?
Sit back and relax. Discussion Gangster starts in 2 minutes.
Miren, vayan preparándose, que Discussion Gangsters vamos a estar ready en 90 segundos.
All right, now y'all got 1 minute before Discussion Gangsters goes live. So go and grab you a snack or a drink or something and get ready for the show.
Sit back and relax. Pour yourself a drink. Discussion Gangsters will be starting in 30 seconds.
Get ready. Discussion Gangster will be starting in 3, 2, 1.
You see the logo, they got the tongues out. People notifications, we going live now. Ain't no VH1, but we about to wild out. Only show you need to watch.
It's Discussion Gang, where everything's on the table. It's Discussion Gang, so tune into the channel. Discuss, Discussion Gang. Discuss, Discussion Gang. Discussion Gang, so tune into the channel. Oh, where the crew at? Where the crew?
Hi guys.
Hey. Where the
Friends.
crew at?
Girl, I almost forgot to put us back on the screen.
I'm
We was about to be blank. Real quick.
Why does this feel like the hump day, the hump dayest of the hump days? Like,
Oh,
Energy up.
oh Lord, here
He's
goes
just
Coach
paying for the
Bond.
game.
Here we go.
He's paying for the game. He the only one with energy.
Facts.
anyway,
I took a nap. Okay.
Oh, dragon.
Yeah, it
Shit.
was great.
dragging. If y'all in the comments and you dragging today, let us know because I
Please
need to
let
know
us the
if
fuck
this
know,
shit
because it can't
us.
just be us.
It can't, bro. Like, it can't be just us. I feel like it just can't.
I feel like the energy is buffering. The energy's buffering.
It's on the way. It's
It's
coming.
yeah,
so.
it's not there yet. But it's
Y'all
coming.
give me a good energy, to be honest. Like once I get on with y'all for a minute, everything, my world is a little bit brighter.
Aw.
Once we're on, it's it definitely hits different.
It does. I love you guys.
I love that B is on time, but he's also on time because we're late.
I'm glad you said it because when I say it, I'm the bully. So thank you.
So can we
I love
from now on, are we referring to CP time as DG time?
Sad.
Did I just make some shit? Did I just do some shit?
Did you just make some shit? Hold on.
What Mike say?
He said Christmas in September, B-Bon on time. He couldn't even wait.
Mike was waiting.
Mike, don't start with me because I got some jokes. I see some pictures.
Oh Lord, please,
I
please,
seen pictures this week, brother.
please.
There's a before and
Some
there's an
pictures.
after. There's a before and there's an after. All I'm gonna say is she glowed you up, bro. She glowed you up. That's all I'm gonna say.
B.
She glowed you up. You want to come at me? She glowed you up. You was out here looking like Dave Chappelle on crack.
Please.
Bruh.
Hair,
We've been
on.
on.
You want to go get a fade?
You know, I don't want to be here anymore. Yep.
It's been 6 minutes.
I need to know why you started going crazy.
You want to got a fade and think he fine. Took the glasses off.
He said he got a fade and think he fine.
Yeah. Come on, brother. I'm with you today.
Yes.
Hey, Danielle, send him the link. Send him the link.
Let him send him the link.
You know what's funny? I literally just texted him and said, "You trying to come on?"
Please don't do that. I'm not about to say. I'm gonna leave if they argue the whole show.
That part.
Send Money Mike the
I'm
link.
gonna sit in the audience and be in the comments because obviously we don't need to be here. Just
You want to come at me today?
All three of us could really go in the audience.
we can go.
Christmas in September. Well, you know.
Oh, we're off to a good start.
It's been 6 minutes.
I'm about to be
and 3 of those minutes was the intro. Okay.
So he said he's gonna get the toothpicks. So you're gonna be fab. You fab now. FABO.
Oh my God.
He said he's beautiful. I know that's right, Mike.
He said he about to be beautiful.
Type of girl you find when they're rocking those fat jeans.
Wow.
Need someone to
It started off with smoke.
So he ain't gonna be able to open my beer bottle no more.
B, what you drinking? So
Facts. What's in there, my guy? Like,
I don't even know why you called him sip. He obviously came with all the smoke today. I don't think we can even call him sip the way he acted today.
Wow, this is how I know I'm not paying attention because I almost posted the StreamYard link on my story just now, and I was trying to post the YouTube link.
All right,
you
have
almost let everybody come on.
You have your water.
We started the show. This is the ending of the show as well. The Gangsters, not herself. It's been 8 minutes. The fastest DG episode ever.
You got your water, right?
This is water.
Hydrate, because Danielle's not Danielle without her water with her. Yes.
So we'll see you guys next week. We're going to do a redo.
B said bye.
We've been on for 5 minutes. Thank you guys for coming.
Have a wonderful week. Drink your water, mind your business.
What the fuck?
It reminds me of that thing they did on Family Guy with the 6-second talk show or whatever that shit was called. 30 seconds. What was it called? I think it was 6, but that shit was mad funny. Because I would love to do that. Like, I feel like that would be great content. 6 seconds.
Mike went from Steve Urkel to freaking Stefan.
Why are we back over here?
He went from Steve Urkel to Stefan and want to come at me talking about Christmas.
Yo.
Okay.
But did he address your looks or something? Dang, like, did he even say all that?
I just...
Like, what?
It's all love, buddy, Mike. It's all love.
I feel like it's love at all. It's giving very much hate. It's giving all hate.
I got you today.
Like, play haters ball hate.
I missed last week because I was sick. You was talking shit then, too. Talking about you wanted to come on the show when I was a special guest.
Lord have mercy.
Nigga, I was wondering why she hit the special guest drop for your ass too. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a shit.
Your ass can't just never be sick and just sit down somewhere.
Y'all talking about
shit.
Okay. Forehead showing. What up, brother?
What's
got the forehead showing today. Rihanna Jr. in the house. What's up?
It's good to see you on time, but I want you to take a look at what I wrote in my name tag here, just for you.
Devon terrorist is crazy.
But you might as well call me the U.S. government because I kill terrorists. What's up, bro?
Ladies, apparently we're not needed here because there's too much testosterone in the room.
It's
we're
good
at max capacity.
It's good to see you, brother. Good to see you on time and healthy and happy.
And healthy.
You know, and ready to,
just
you
got to know that you know that you know.
If you don't know now, you know.
You know. I'm leaving. I don't got time for this shit.
Right?
Like,
Can I
might
come?
as
Can I come with
well.
you? I need a ride. Up out of here.
Like, just unlock the back door for me. I'll jump in.
Facts, because honey,
Wait,
you don't even have to stop all the way. Roll and stop. I'll just jump in. Like,
But Mike gave us a perfect segue into, since he brought up the Notorious B.I.G. lyrics. Let's just elephant in the
you
room.
want to go right there?
Oh, we going right to
Let's go
Diddy?
right there.
I gonna get that shit wet first a little, like
Nah. Sandpaper.
Dang,
We just slide
dang.
right.
We gonna do it right.
in the Chrissy Cole car. Okay.
Yeah, we don't need to give it back.
No
We got
foreplay.
thousands
I
and
feel you.
thousands of bottles of baby oil. We got
Oh my
thousands
God.
and
We
thousands of
driving the
bottles.
car cold today. Okay.
You're right. We got mad baby oil.
He got enough baby oil. We don't got
Right.
They said it was baby oil and lube.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need to know what the delivery nigga is thinking, because he probably like, what the fuck in these boxes? He's trying mad at them shits off.
Because there's no way he sent any of his people to the store to clear out every Target shelf. Like,
but no, Diddy though. He
Amazon
probably did.
you
Diddy
know,
done
when
sent
they
niggas to places for shit before. I don't know. I ain't gonna put it past him.
Amazon didn't think nothing of this mass order.
Have y'all seen his booking picture?
Nah.
Yeah. No,
I didn't see it.
That man looked like the devil. I ain't gonna hold you.
The devil.
He looked like
I
the
ain't
shit
gonna look at
finally caught up to him for sure. Like,
Yeah.
But
and
what
he
I
didn't look
said-
sorry
what I said
at all.
last episode though, I ain't say last episode this motherfucker's gonna be locked up by the end of the year.
You did.
Oh, you did say that. Actually,
and did.
I definitely
you
said
called
that
it.
shit.
We gonna call JC or the Simpsons.
Listen,
child.
Listen.
Listen, the prison concert's about to be rocking. Him and R. Kelly and that motherfucker. I need a girl.
Diddy's not the one with the talent though. That's the thing.
Dancing in that motherfucker.
They song "Satisfy You" definitely hits differently these days.
He don't understand you like I do.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to be here anymore, Jesus. Leave me up, Lord.
Here's the question I have, and this is like a legit ass question.
Lord.
Anybody that is associated with Diddy, do y'all not look at them funny now? Like real talk.
I can't because I'm just too subjective, whichever one. Because I feel like when you ride with somebody and they're dealing with the biggest mistake of their life, whether they did it or didn't do it, the people that actually love and care about him is like one of them things where it's like, fuck it, buckle up, because if I love you and I care about you, it is what it is. It's like, I don't know if you did it or didn't do it, but if you do know and you're around him, and it's like, it's a whole different thing. But I feel like
he did it. I feel like when Homeland Security come get you, they know you did it.
I don't know. I'm saying as a person who's been with
NYPD.
I'm saying for a person like who's been with guilty people, let's put it that way. Like sometimes you have a case, sometimes you did it, sometimes you didn't. But as your family member, you can't stop being my uncle just because you're being indicted. Like you're still my uncle. It's like one of them things. I feel like when you're a friend of a person who did the thing or allegedly did the thing, it's like hard to find that middle area, because I'm like, if you don't get involved, you don't look like a ride or die. And if his name gets cleared, it's gonna be like, where was you at? But if you stand by his side and he gets indicted, then that looks bad on you. So I feel like that's a tough place to be no matter what.
It's definitely hard if you really don't know if the person did it.
Right.
Well, like, okay, let me rephrase the question. I ain't talking about family. I'm talking about them celebrities that be at the freak offs.
That's what I'm saying. Like as a friend, even as a friend, let's say one of y'all is accused of something. Like accused of something.
If I'm accused,
and
I'm like,
depending on your character, I might be like, that doesn't sound very far off from who you are. But at the same time, as your friend, I'm like, what? I'm saying if your character is very close to what they're accusing you of, like not drug cartel stuff, but like sexual proclivities, it depends. It really depends, because it depends on who's being accused of what. And I'm just saying, even if it sounds close to you as your friend, I might feel like I got to ride with you because I don't know. I wasn't there. And I feel like if I love you, I kind of got to have your back. But then there's no easy way for me to be involved in this with you.
Basically, DC gonna be at the courtroom talking about take his ass to jail. People did that.
That's
shit.
not what I said.
That ain't what she said. Don't do Niecy.
Exactly. I just said I got to ride with you because I don't know it. I wasn't there. And no matter how bad it looks on me, if you get indicted, because I love you and you're my friend and I got your back, I don't care about how this makes me look because you need somebody, you need a support system. So I'm going to be there. But it's one of those, if they indict you, you can't be around my kids, but you know,
you can't be
ride with you. I'm gonna ride with you. Like it's very.
He said she gonna ride with you to the end, but there is an end.
Yeah.
I ain't sending no money on your books, and I ain't coming to visit. I might put some money on your books and some on the phone, maybe.
I just need some cigarettes.
We'll see what the crime is before I agree to it.
Exactly, the crime really matters.
We'll see what the crime is.
Yeah, that's a tough spot to be in. I'm sorry.
It's a tough.
You know,
I mean, I know for a fact, like his family is supporting him, like his mom, his fucking children, everybody. Like
his lawyer.
I heard he put up like his house for collateral, his kids surrendered their passports, his mom, like all type of shit. So
let me spin the question around. So if it's you that's getting indicted on something, and your friends decide not to ride with you, and then it turns out you really didn't do it, are you going to forgive them? Are you okay with them now?
See.
So I can answer that two ways.
Okay. I don't like the look on your face, but okay.
The first one is no, I wouldn't forgive them because they weren't with me. I didn't do this shit. I know I didn't do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all.
But how do they know?
Because you're my friend, you're supposed to trust me. Here's the second way I can answer that. If a videotape come out of me stomping a chick into the ground and that's what I'm being accused of, nigga, I did it. I'm sorry.
Like if y'all saw me do it and then you're not riding with me, I understand why you're not riding. Like,
but the thing is, what if there's no evidence and I still believe you did it, but you're saying you didn't do it? And as your friend, I'm like, I'm in a rock and a hard place, like trying to figure out.
That's what happened though. Not to bring up Tori and Meg, but that's what happened with them though. Because that's why Tori like, yo, mad people who was actually my friend, there's no fucking proof of this shit, and y'all just stopped fucking with me before any of this shit, like for with a trial, anything. Like, so I mean, that should be happening.
If there's no evidence, we ain't friends no more. But if there's evidence, here all the charges that Diddy has laid out in front of him, right? The racketeering, the sex trafficking, the all of it, the baby moves, the whole thing. Here's the thing. I don't know about the racketeering. If you're running a criminal enterprise, but framing it as Bad Boy Records or Love Records, whatever you calling it nowadays, or Ciroc, okay, whatever. The only thing that I'm focusing in on is that sex trafficking part, because and the beating of the women, because we saw you do it.
Right.
Yeah.
That to me, but Lil Boosie came out today and said, and I quote, Lil Boosie said that basically Diddy's being accused of something that all celebrities do because they all fly girls out. So technically, is that getting flued out now as prostitution? And they're two
it's been prostitution though, but y'all don't want to call it that.
Adults, because she got on the plane.
If she's going because of a check, it's prostitution. Like if you're going because he's paying for everything, for an experience, even consenting, that's still prostitution. Like
I never thought about getting flued out as that, because I never thought of getting flued out as you're coming for a free trip for the specific purpose of only sex with this person. Not because when I think of flued out, I think of more like somebody that is flying me out because they want to spend time with me, not only specifically for sex. Like it makes sense what you're saying, but I never put that together until right now.
That's what they want.
Yeah, no, maybe I'm just a romantic. I don't know, but
I feel you on that, because I'm like, if it's a guy that I like and he's trying to fly me out, it's a whole different thing. But
we know
if it's
the word
a dude,
it's from a thing. What
flued out?
History.
It's slang.
You're missing like 3 meme tiers. Like
I'm about to say, you know, Danielle is the English major, okay? Like, she's gonna correct us.
It's flued. But yeah, flued out is the thing.
So I just like for perspective, I just feel like
my best friend coming out here correcting me on live.
She really the fuck dead.
I feel like Diddy's in a place where he can't blame anybody but himself. I'm just gonna be he put himself in this situation.
I agree because whatever he did, whatever they say he did that shit.
Did
Okay. And
Did
and
it.
Okay, 50 Cent.
Did he do it?
And he got the documentary coming out too.
I don't even want to hear 50 Cent because Jaguar Wright lit his ass up today too.
Who, someone lit 50 up, you're saying?
Jaguar Wright, the girl that be on TikTok talking about all the conspiracy theories and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she be on it.
What she say about that?
She said Fifth just wants to replace Diddy. He's gonna be a different kind of monster in the same vein because he done had a little Diddy doo bop too.
Not a Diddy doo bop.
I don't think that's off base. I don't think that's an inaccurate prediction.
No, it doesn't sound accurate to me. I think 50's a supervillain. I think he's proven that time and time again. The man is a black Lex Luthor, but I don't think those are the same lanes to me.
Let's take it to church.
I don't know either one of these men personally, so really what I'm saying is just my opinion. But
50's just petty though.
Yeah.
When you're petty and rich, and
I feel like he got a lot of shit on a lot of people. Like he knew about this Diddy shit. He already knew about this Diddy shit. That's why he started going crazy. So and
now he's saying Jay involved. But let's take it to church.
Oh Lord.
Let's take it to church. Because
I've heard rumors that Jay-Z's involved too before.
Yeah, I've heard those rumors too, but I don't want to go about Jay-Z. I want to go to
talking about TD.
I want to go to TD Jakes because
I knew it. I don't want to talk about TD. I'm not. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And if it's accurate, I got you. But I am not. As the only one of us that we agreed is still gonna make it to the gates. I don't want nothing jeopardizing that. Like
you said nothing like you was in church.
Nothing. Y'all can talk. I'm not talking about TD.
I don't want to talk about it either. I'm just saying.
You said let's take it to church, and I already knew where you was going. I don't.
But here's the thing: does him getting indicted now and picked up and taken to jail? Does that cause people to say, TD Jakes?
I feel like for me, since we're talking, you said take it to church.
For
me, I just feel like in general. Nobody needs no reason for all of y'all to say we ain't going. So all of y'all heathens who already wasn't going, you don't have to say, see this stuff with TD Jakes. See, you weren't going already. Just be quiet. Like the same way I'm not going to the club every week, but I'm not shouting it to the mountaintops that I'm at the club every week. I don't say anything about it. But what I'm saying for the non-churchgoers who are already not going, don't let this TD thing be the reason you ain't going. You already wasn't going. Shut up. Like, knock it off. If you don't go, I respect that. Just respect other people's where they're at with it. So the whole, I don't know what happened with TD. All they're saying is that he's been to a few of Diddy's parties. That's why I said I don't want to, because we could be wrong.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that have been in them free calls.
Exactly.
Jay-Z, get on the plane right now. You and Beyonce, get on the plane right now. Move to Africa.
There was even rumored audio of Diddy and Meek Mill at a party fucking.
That wasn't rumored now. Now that I done heard it, I done heard that audio, and I know what he's.
I don't want to hear that audio. We heard it. I know people having sex between last week and this week. Okay,
I never want to hear that. I
never.
I'm not, Mike. I'm not.
Spanish shop alone disgusted me last week.
I'm not saying allegedly.
I'm sorry.
That was me.
It was fine until he started making too much noise. It was just the
growl was too much.
And now he out here making fucking promo for them pills. The little tablet he took before. He's like,
what he took? A blue chew? What he took?
No, it was. I never heard of it before.
They call Sparks.
Yeah. He was with Ocho Cinco talking about, no, all I took was Sparks. And I'm like, now I'm seeing Sparks all over my damn Facebook.
R.O. Sparks. I'm about to buy
something. That's it.
Now you about to buy something.
As he said,
what I want to know is, on topic, off topic, why are we in such a generation of 30-something-year-old men that have to take something?
Yo, because I was thinking about that too. Like, it's such a thing now. So where, like, when we was younger, right, you hear about people popping pills or like Viagra and shit, but they're older. Like, they have to pop into
80-year-old men.
Now it's like a fucking thing. Like, we could be in our fucking 30s and niggas just popping them shits. Like, you got Cam with the horsepower shit. You got the blue chew. You got this shit that he fucking talk. It's mad like
mad regular now.
Yeah, like it's like a thing. Like y'all just walking around hard and shit.
And you
So as a young man,
just ready. Lord,
I think this generation, like the honey packs and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they do it just because
it's like it's a trend, it's a thing.
Yeah.
That's sad.
They don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, that's true. You're absolutely right.
I'm not doing anything like that until I fucking have to.
That part.
You feel what I'm saying? Like if I get older and it's to the point where like maybe
I ain't gotta worry about that shit.
Maybe I have to whatever.
Yes, we do.
Cool. You said what he say?
We ain't gotta worry about that.
Who don't gotta worry about it?
We do.
What, you think women don't have sexual issues?
Just because you can't see them doesn't mean we.
I was gonna say not the ones that stand out blatantly.
Vaginal dryness is the same as ED.
It stands out blatantly to the woman.
Yeah,
ED and vaginal dryness is the same issue.
Until I have to take shit like that, I'm not.
Be fine.
We don't go on podcasts and say she couldn't get wet, blah 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 blah. Y'all go on the podcast.
You don't have to go on podcasts. Y'all talk to each other
you
about
know how many niggas say shit like that though?
Right, bro. She hit me with that
I
Sahara.
heard this plenty of times where niggas be like, man, yeah, that shit was dry though. Like it's a thing.
It's definitely.
I just seen a clip like 2 days ago. Is Benzino talking about? I think some celebrity that he hooked up with, and everybody in the comments like, yeah, and he. Talking about it was whack, it was dry, wasn't nothing to write about, whatever the fuck he said. But I'm like, men talk about it, not maybe, and like especially in the age of these podcast dudes, like
okay,
it's a fact.
I don't know, I can't spell.
I have a question. Actually, the question's for both of y'all, gentlemen.
Okay.
Have y'all ever hit a dry pussy?
Oh, so we just going full out. Okay.
Because it's relevant to what we're talking about.
But you just went straight dry pussy, not vaginal dryness, like I said. But it's fine. It's fine.
No,
fuck it. We're going there. Let's go there.
I poured the red liquid. Sorry.
Because you don't warm up the car first, so no.
Yeah, it happened. It happened one time.
One time, okay.
Damn.
One time, yeah.
What you do? Like, I need to know what happened.
Like, do you just still hit it, or do you try to do something?
Did you try to spit start? Like, how did
you worried about yourself?
I tried everything I could.
You pulled all the tricks out.
Yeah, I tried everything that I could to get it going.
Accepted that the vagina didn't like you.
But did you still hit it, or did you like stop?
Oh, it was highly uncomfortable. It was like rubbing against.
That's my point. That's my point.
So very uncomfortable.
The woman is not really the only one that feels it.
I can say this though, it wasn't dry. It got dry because she was allergic to latex.
Well, that sounds
that's a thing.
Painful. Like
that's definitely a fucking thing.
And we didn't know.
I've been to the
desert of
sadness.
Damn, Mo.
The desert of sadness is wild.
I told you it's two ways to be: Niagara or Sahara.
So now I got a question for the three of you.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a guy take those pills before y'all got started?
No.
And you never will.
I know we'll never see it. But
here's
enough
I
time.
was about to say that though. Like niggas ain't gonna do that shit in front of you. They gonna do it, but prior to in the fucking crib.
And then you wondering why after 2 hours he's still thumping. You're like,
still pounding on your ass.
I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret though.
Because y'all not gonna make me feel like I'm trash because you could go all night.
You
don't
not,
take no
bro.
pills with me.
You not gonna
don't
make
take
like
no pills with me, please.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Before it was the pills, if you knew you was getting some, you had to get the hater nut off first. So
you got it off. I think we knew that though.
Right.
Like
but
that
even after getting the first one off, the
she
next
went to
one's not
office.
coming for 2 hours. Like you're not fucking for 2 hours straight after the first nut. Like it's not happening. Like
That's like that episode of Being Mary Jane where she went to the office before her date and masturbated.
Yep. And had to get hers off so she didn't give him none during the date. That's a real thing, and I wish I'd known that before that show came out.
Damn, me too.
I never did that, but what I used to do was not shave, which I know men don't care as much about. Am I frozen?
Yeah, there you go.
You're gonna
Okay. I thought it was frozen. Okay. I know most grown men don't care as much about it, but I cared enough that it would make me keep my panties on.
Right.
I don't
see, but that
like
has
granny
to be
panties
explained. Because like it is a lot of niggas that be like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm a real nigga,
Right.
I'm a real man, da-da-da. But I care. I don't give a fuck what you care about.
Especially on the first get up. Like, I don't want you to see the full throw like the first time. You know what
I
I'm
give a
saying?
fuck. Like,
you can't
for
go
me,
with
it's
throw.
less that than it's the granny panties. The raggedy
if I got
granny
Put
panties.
on the ugly panties.
The ugly panties.
I used to definitely do that one.
That's definitely a thing.
Be prepared just for that
As
reason.
fellas, if I got on the holy draws, I'm just gonna do the real quick like pants and draws at the same time, so you don't see them shits like.
Like the
One swift
gynecologist
motion.
hide the panties in the first.
Yeah.
One swift motion.
Or if you know, like if you kind of suspect on the hygiene or whatever, like let's take a shower first, babe. Let's go take a shower first.
I hate that
I
because
didn't go on the dates.
if I gotta take a shower with you after I just showered and put on all my oils and butters and stuff, you're saying that you don't trust my hygiene, which is wild because I'm not.
I'm just saying if it's suspect. If you don't know,
I don't care.
No, I'm just saying I don't care if you know. The glitter on my fucking skin should be a good indication. I'm shiny as hell.
I just washed my ass.
I
And
wash
I'm a firm believer
moisturize.
that shower sex is only cute in the movies.
Only in the
Shower
movies.
sex
I got a
is
question.
not
I got a
really
question.
Can't
that
get my
fun.
hair wet.
My question for the men is, did y'all ever have to tell a woman that she didn't smell right?
Yep.
Damn, how that went?
Right, because
That'd
hurt my feelings.
You do that. You gotta do the check. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what you do is after you do the check, you don't tell them right away. You just go to kiss them and you grab them and then it's like, that's you.
Oh,
that's you.
Yeah, that's a.
Why you boxed the nigga?
Nah, that was crazy.
I was just gonna say, wow, I don't want to be here for that.
That was crazy.
Why you box him? Bring him back.
Yeah.
How is that boxable?
Yo.
I didn't think it was boxable. I was just surprised.
He boxed you for
You
talking
grab them
about
by
box.
the chin and you bring them in for another kiss and they be like, yeah.
Wow.
It's not just me.
Yeah.
Insane.
See.
And that's the first time, or when it happens, like.
Oh, it's only gonna be one time because I'm not coming back.
I'm asking because sometimes y'all mess up our pH, and if you do that after you've already been with me, it's like, no, that's actually you. So I don't know what's going on with you. I'm not taking the accountability away. I'm just asking.
Never think that they're the reason you smell bad. Men never acknowledge that they can sometimes fuck up your pH. That has never happened ever.
It don't even be down there.
What's the worst thing, Bebop? What?
It don't even be down there.
What did he say?
If your breath be smelling bad, that'd be the hard part.
For sure.
That be the hard part.
For sure. Because even with me, like I'm weird about like saliva and shit. You know.
Yeah.
So if I kiss you, I like you. Cause I'm just weird about shit like that. But if your shit don't smell right, baby, you probably gonna be like, why she don't ever kiss me? Cause
no.
If I don't kiss you, I'm not letting you put your mouth on nothing else.
You can't put your mouth on me anywhere if I don't like the way your breath smells.
Because you got to think about spit, right? Saliva fucking stink, my nigga. Like it
already. It's
preset to stink. So it's just if your breath stink, the shit just you not about to have this lingering on my neck as you crazy.
Bruh, wait, should I tell the story?
Yeah.
Before you tell the story, since Devon don't have a show no more where he give guys tips, I'm gonna give some guys some tips. You gotta there's these gut pills that you gotta take. So breath originates in your stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
it comes up.
If your gut
anything with chlorophyll will do that for you.
Yeah. If your gut health ain't great, start taking care of your gut, fellas, because it comes through your mouth and it's
like a dog.
They got the same thing for women. I keep seeing the ads on Facebook for her fantasy box, which is funny because I bought that a couple months ago. And they got these pills called Body Magic, and they're green. I know it's like we don't do the whole endorsement thing, but like they got chlorophyll in them, and the chlorophyll is good for chlorophyll itself eliminates odors like breath, body, underarms. Like you take anything with chlorophyll in it. Like I used to drink chlorophyll water and it had like peppermint oil in it. So naturally it made my breath smell good. But the pills themselves pretty much clean you from the inside out. So your breath, your underarms, and your body don't stink because the chlorophyll sucks up all those toxins and that bacteria and it gets them out. Pretty much.
We're gonna have to find a chlorophyll sponsor.
Then yeah, you gotta you gotta do your drop though before you tell the story.
Okay, I'm gonna find a drop.
Bomb chicken.
And I'm asking for a drop too. That's crazy. I'll never ask for these shit. And you did the one I wanted too. Go ahead.
I do it. Glory time.
So I'm gonna keep the names out of this story, obviously, but somebody that J. Sierra and I know when we were in college first of all, this man was notoriously a creep. We didn't know how high the creep level was at the time, so we was trying to be cool with this person, and because we were also cool with a friend of his. Like,
this is not the time for
backstory do I tell? Like, how much of the backstory do I tell?
Damn.
Okay, so the part of the story that's relevant,
is
I was in his room with him one time, and he liked me a lot. I didn't like him that way, but he definitely made it like stalkery obvious that he was into me. And there was like this like Sunday making event in the building or whatever, and he had this jar of like cherries or something, and he like did like slid it on my neck and then like licked it, and I could smell the saliva air from here, and I'm like,
I'm about to throw up.
I immediately had to leave. I was like, you know what, bro? It's been cool. I gotta bounce real quick. Like I had to wash my neck immediately and expeditiously.
That ass might throw up.
The smell was.
You about to go make me get the chlorophyll.
And I know the story, but I'm done.
I haven't thought about that. Triggered me just now. I haven't thought about that story in a minute. Like, it was really some.
Did you still do it though?
I didn't do. First of all, I wasn't planning on doing shit, and I definitely wasn't after that. Like,
okay.
I was just chilling. I wasn't planning on doing nothing.
So do y'all
there
tell
was one time where we came up behind him, and he was on his computer. Mind you, he was working in the building, and we came up behind him. He didn't hear us come in, and he had my Facebook pulled up on the work computer with my profile picture had me in a bikini at the time, and he just got the whole profile, the bikini pic blown up, and he's just sitting there. He wasn't saying shit. He wasn't doing nothing. He was just staring at it.
Swear to God.
And then the same night of the cherry thing, remember that website Formspring?
Swear to God.
Where you just like you ask people anonymous questions.
Yeah.
He had left the room for a second, and I saw his computer open on Formspring, and it was only me. Like I was the only person he was following on there.
I can vouch for all this, I swear.
And I was like, oh my, there's more and more and more. He caught some allegations later on in life, not from me, but
was it like was the name Melvin or Marvin from Players Club that was stalking Diamond? Like, it's giving that. I don't remember if it was
Marvin,
Melvin.
I think
Marvin.
his name was Marvin.
He was like, I make sure you get home every night. Like, it's giving that.
It was kind of like Marvin, bro.
That's
it
crazy.
was kind of Marvin-y.
So do y'all tell people like? Do y'all tell people when they breath stink, or if they got a booger in their nose or anything like that?
I'm for sure gonna say something.
I don't say anything because my sister did this to me today. I didn't even know. Like, we were in the car. I'm singing at the top of my lungs, and she pulls out Mentos, and she just, and I was like, "You wait till I get to my favorite part." Like, was it? She was like, "Just take them in. Just take."
So ask me a question.
It would be upsetting, but I would be more.
It was,
upset
but I didn't know.
You walk around with
exactly. I did not know, and she didn't hand me another one, so I guess that solved the problem.
Luckily for me, any guy that I've been around or that I have associated myself with, hygiene wise, they give a fuck. So I don't have to say shit. I will though, and I'll definitely let you know if you got a booger. But if we on it like that, I'll probably get the shit out for you. Cause baby, what the fuck?
Okay.
Cause get that shit out your nose. What's going on?
Are y'all morning breath kissers?
If we're in love, yeah.
Not
if we're not like make out, but like
right, a quick little good morning, maybe. But
it depends. Are we having sex in the morning? Because then I'm like,
I really also want you to brush your teeth or take
me
a
too.
mouthwash before sex because we're gonna be closed, and even if we're not that
I know,
close,
but who wants to get
there's
out of
heavy
bed?
breathing
Like,
in my face,
I mean,
or you gotta hit it from a backside angle.
I know, but then it's like, you're right.
Better keep some Tic Tacs in your dresser then.
Honestly, I'm a gargle before I go to sleep kind of person, so that way, even if the morning breath might be there, it's not gonna be.
It's not
Jackie
gonna
Chan hitting you with it.
I'll say this though, but if you take care of your gut, your morning breath won't be that bad.
That's true. I can definitely vouch for that. The chlorophyll definitely helps. The only thing I don't like about, like, I was drinking chlorophyll water, so it's like really fucking green, like really green. So that's why I got the pills now. But the that shit is green.
Wait, what do you mean?
I was drinking chlorophyll water.
No, I understand that. What does it really green have to do with anything? Like the color threw you off, or like it was?
It's like the chlorophyll is made from like the stuff from like green plants and vegetables and stuff.
No, I understand what chlorophyll is. I'm saying, why are you saying how green it was? Was the color displeasing to you?
No, I'm saying it's really green, so that my tongue would be green after I drank it.
Okay, there we go. I wasn't sure what the relevance of the information.
It wouldn't be like if I used the bathroom, it would be green. Like it was just green.
Okay, I didn't want to say all that, but I wasn't sure that
it was giving all of that. That's why I was like, I like taking it. It makes my breath all minty like right away. But then I'm like, then my body is just gonna be getting rid of green shit for days, and I just
not green shit.
But the pills don't do that. So.
Oh, you're looking like a goose hit your bathroom,
bro. Like just too. No, it wasn't that. It was just like, and when I see it, like when I put the drops in my water, it only is like 4 or 5 drops, like a half a teaspoon, turns the whole shit like swamp green. It's like that.
I can imagine. Yeah.
As y'all can tell, this is a slow news week. It was just a day.
No,
I realized I didn't answer the question.
Thank you.
When Jay Sierra had asked if how do you tell a woman that she smells?
Mm-hmm.
I had one incident and it's a horrible story, but I'm going to consolidate it.
Is it worse than the shit? The story.
I do have a story.
Hold on. Mike ain't allowed to tell no damn stories on this show. Mike don't have a good track record with telling stories on this show.
I know, that's why I asked.
I don't know if you allowed to tell this story.
I'm interested. Let him tell it.
Go ahead.
No, I was just trying to gauge which one was worse.
So I was with this chick, and we were into each other. So, we're going through the motions and I start going down. Go to test the waters.
Okay.
And as soon as I got to her torso, I smelled like catfish. And I yacked all over her hoo-ha.
You didn't.
Y'all boxed herself.
Oh, hell no.
See, that's why I told y'all. You can't tell no fucking stories on here no more. Why something always coming out your body in these damn stories, Mike?
You...
Oh my!
On her?
Yeah.
This is your last appearance on Discussion Gangsters.
Not last appearance.
This is your show band.
See, Mike.
Were you drunk?
There used to be a line. There's a line, right? You just jump over that motherfucker. Like
you ain't have to
hop drunk.
JC Harris' face is like.
Did you have
our gas have been flabbered?
Throw up on me, my nigga.
Bro, we have to fight.
But ass naked and all that. We fight.
We have to fade at that point. Like,
did you have food poisoning?
No.
Like, we have to fight.
The smell. Like I said, I got to her stomach and the aroma like came up and it went in my mouth and in my nose.
Here's the thing, and let me say this. As a human being, we smell ourselves before anybody else can fucking smell us if we don't smell right. I don't give a fuck if it's whatever. You can smell yourself first. This is a fucking fact. If you smell like that, ladies, do not let a fucking man get that close with his face. What type of disrespectful ass shit is that? That is, baby.
Was it a lot of throw up, Mike, or was it like a little bit of throw up?
He said he yacked all over her.
It was
Use the word yacked, bro.
It was damn it. I thought I heard it all.
Right, Sean.
Sean, sit this one out.
I'm with you, Sean. I thought I heard it all too.
Was it like a? Or was it like a?
No, it was like the first one. I burped, and then,
Family Guy,
and then it just came out.
Oh my God!
And then I was mad. I was mad because I spent some money on the date, and then we had seafood, ironically.
And so, could you imagine the smell?
Maybe it was your
from
breath
her
that was
and
smelling
you?
it. Maybe that wasn't her fault.
Nah, I can say because I tried to be a
Mike, they
pescatarian one
say
time.
You are what you eat, bro.
Exactly. I was just about to say I tried to be a pescatarian one time, and everything you eat literally comes out of your body. Like when I eat too much garlic, onion, whatever, I can smell that. Like, so there was a point in my life where I was really trying to get my diet together, and I thought I wanted to be a pescatarian. But don't get me wrong, like you got to know your body. I don't smell like catfish, but I'm like something about me smells like seafood a little bit. I don't like it. I don't like.
But see, you noticed that before. That's what I'm saying. We know.
Yeah, I noticed that before it got to the point where I'm like, all right, I've been eating too much shrimp and crab legs and fish and all that. I'm like, let me dial it back and eat some chicken.
That's
Like,
why I can't be one because I'd be a broke pescatarian and having crab legs for lunch every day.
bro, but then your body gonna start smelling like crab legs, and I'm like,
and I'm gonna be really upset about it.
Exactly. The very first hint of my body not smelling like neutral, that's all I aspire to be. Like, I don't know what other women aspire to be. I don't aspire to smell like Skittles and strawberry candy and none of that. I aspire to smell neutral. That is it.
I like people walk by me and be like, "Oh, you smell good." I love when people tell me
I like that too, but I'm saying like my body with no deodorant, no perfume, no soaps, none of that extra shit. I just want to smell neutral. That's it. I want you to not smell me at all. Like,
this is a valid concern.
There was one time in my life, y'all know, like having sex clear up.
What is that in your hand?
A bottle opener.
Having sex like clears up your sinuses. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Y'all know that? What?
Go ahead.
I can't fuck if my nose is clogged.
It's an exercise.
So it helps clear up your sinuses. So I one time was trying to clear up my sinuses, and so I didn't smell nothing, and so I did what I did, you know what I'm saying? And then my roommate came home and he was like, "Boy, it smells like a can of sardines in this motherfucker." I was like, I didn't know.
Not a can of sardines.
Oh,
wow.
I feel like that disproves your theory though, because it didn't clear your sinuses enough for you to know.
Not enough to smell it. The deed was already done at that point. So I was talking to one of my best friends the other day. I was like, you always know when you hit that questionable chick that you just don't know. Like, you probably shouldn't have did that. Like, nothing against this girl, but she just gives me this vibe all the time. Like, sexy red is that for me. Like, in college, I probably would have hit like a sexy red and been like, damn, I probably shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? So then, like, after you do it, you like taking a shower and trying to rubbing alcohol on your dick and all that. You like, you're just scared.
Rubbing alcohol.
I have never.
Like, you scared?
I gave myself a rubbing alcohol and douche. I have never douched with rubbing alcohol.
This nigga said, "I'm trying to sanitize." Yeah, disinfect.
He's trying to rub like the last 3 layers of dick skin off. Like,
I shouldn't have did that. Like, I even knew I strapped up, and it's still I still feel dirty.
90% alcohol is crazy on your penis. Like, bruh, fuck is you talking about?
Ooh. You're not stingy enough with the cootie cat, B-Bon. You're not stingy enough.
I want to know how her smell got through the condom. Like, how? Were you not using troches? Like,
what else got through there?
Right.
That's
real
what
badass. Real badass germs.
No, I'm just saying, in general. Like, there's been some chicks that in my lifetime I probably shouldn't have did, but like I took one for the team, and then afterwards I'm like,
I'm not taking one.
Like, I think to myself, I'm like, damn, if she would have got pregnant, that would have been ugly as hell.
But you listen, I can't speak for women, but every man has that one, at least one that they hit that they shouldn't have, and then they have that one they hit that they don't tell nobody that they hit.
Like,
I definitely got at least one that I hit that I shouldn't have.
Yes.
Yeah, but I unfucked him.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
that's not real.
Yeah,
Holy deleted.
Absolutely real.
Body deleted.
I need the explanation of unfucking.
If you don't have a
Prove
sex
it,
tape
nigga.
or a baby,
Prove it.
Prove it. Prove that it happened.
Prove, please. Go ahead.
That's when you end up in a Diddy situation.
waiting.
You got record.
My wholeness is deleted.
Wholeness
Unfucked.
deleted,
So,
body
okay.
deleted, character deleted.
So
Everything's deleted.
If there's no proof, it never happened.
It's on some. It's on some Rasputin. It never happened. Like it just
Like
it happened.
Please prove it.
Never happened. Prove it. Prove it.
Damn.
I don't care if you got audio. I'm like, prove that it's me.
That's at this point, you can have the video. That's AI.
That's AI, baby.
You got a tattoo on your left ass cheek that says that.
That's where that's where I'm upset with myself because I just got a tattoo.
On your ass cheek?
No.
Oh.
I got one. Y'all know where it is. I put it on my social media. You could probably guess where it is. I'm not gonna say it now because I'm like, if there's some videos pre the tattoo, then prove it. But now the tattoo's there, I gotta be a little bit more mindful.
I didn't know about this, so I'm gonna need the details after the show.
No, I don't have a questionable tattoo. I have two. You know,
I'm not saying questionable. I'm saying I didn't know about it.
You know, Danielle.
I posted it like 2 months ago.
You don't want to have a DG freak off so bad.
Don't do that. I didn't say
listen.
that.
I'm still.
Jesus.
She got
I'm still waiting for DG the album. You know.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit came back up on my timeline.
I made that nice cover for you.
Yeah, you did.
I made the cover.
And we did a whole track listing and a deluxe edition and everything. The group was wild. Like
we got features on there.
Featuring Buddha Phenom. Your boy raps on the track. Like
you know. We got the track with Mavor. Like let's do it.
What you say, baby?
For the song White Toes, I needed like a trap beat, like a give me the white toes.
You want a song called White Toes on your shit?
Yeah, I would offer to help, but I got other music endeavors too. So you're on your own for that one.
I did this because I thought he was gonna say something about white people.
I know.
I thought he about to address my boyfriend again.
You don't trust this nigga at all, do you?
Finger on the trigger.
It's triggered now.
That's another bonus track. Finger on the trigger.
At the beginning of the show, if Brandon get indicted, he did that shit. See, I'm trying to tell you.
That's why I said, depending on what it is. Depending on what it is, I might believe that you did it. And if I do,
boom boom room.
Oh wait, I got the one from last week.
How many hashtags you got saved, bro?
Child, I don't know. All I do know is when I was in charge of the show, I couldn't keep up with them shits. I could never find the one that I needed because we had that many.
She know exactly where they at.
I be having to delete them because there's a limit, and I just had to delete one like a minute ago.
I'm sure you surpassed that shit a couple times.
I can only have 50.
I'm sorry, how many?
Only 50.
It only let me hold 50, and then I gotta start deleting.
It's the fact that you have more than 50 for me.
Oh yeah, I'm way
only.
Yeah,
that's
I don't mean
actually fucking
I
hilarious.
be having to delete ones that are. I start deleting the ones that are like specifically relevant to past guests that aren't on this particular episode.
Okay,
but I still got old ones that are like relevant
50?
to us.
Only 50.
Yeah,
only
50.
Circle back to Diddy, but
This is my favorite one right here. Y'all know this one.
Ryan did a bit.
Ryan did a bit.
What you about to say, B?
I said I don't mean to circle back to Diddy, but now I'm looking at Usher, Funny. I'm
going to see him next month, and I bought the tickets. I just booked my flight.
Here's the thing: are you looking at Usher funny because you think he was involved in doing shit to people, or are you looking at him funny because you think
like Diddy did something to him?
Both. He delivered Justin Bieber on a platter to that nigga Diddy.
I was just about to say Justin Bieber.
Listen, God rest his soul. I'm looking at Biggie funny for that line still.
Bro.
Years later. You know which one I'm talking about.
Lines where he done said some crazy.
Oh yeah,
like which one?
But Ready to Die, track 12, me and my bitch. Right in the beginning.
Exact track.
When he talked about sucking on Shorty's dad, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the whole bar.
Hey, so on TikTok this morning, there was a dude breaking down the Notorious One's videos. How in Juicy, there's a dude that had on a crop top and a full beard. he's dancing in front of this big buff dude. It was a whole man. And then there was one in the main video of a baby, give me one more chance.
Mm-hmm.
The girl, he's
a transgender or something, right?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
They said Diddy been hiding in plain sight for years.
But we weren't there for Diddy. That's why we didn't pay attention.
First
yeah,
thing
he was just
first,
all in the videos,
dancing and shit. Yo, I have a completely unrelated story, but I said, because whatever you said just now, Mike, and I said that was extremely specific. This is unrelated to anything. It has to do with my students. We were talking today about like pushes and pulls, and one of my students pointed to the clock on the wall, and I said, what would happen if I pulled the clock? She said it would fall down and it would break, and you would get glass in your knee and you would hurt your knee. I said, that's very specific. Why just the knee?
Right.
Wow.
She didn't have an answer, but it was just, she just said
her imagination went there though.
I was like, I expected her to say your eye, your face. She said, no, your knee, not knees, just the one.
Your knee.
Yeah, the Notorious one has some questionable lyrics, and Dead Wrong with Eminem. There's some questionable lyrics there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Faith Evans was on Drink Champs a couple weeks ago. She was talking about how many niggas she fucked. And
yeah. She was wild. She was mad.
Well,
mad
you know,
pocket.
if we taking it back there, wasn't Stevie J a part of Bad Boy?
Bruh.
Stevie J always been sus.
And he was hanging out with Diddy on the beach a couple weeks ago. Jocelyn said it.
Jocelyn's petty. Don't listen to Jocelyn.
I don't trust her word about it, but like her credibility is shot, especially because
the problem with this is it goes to the conversation that happened with R. Kelly. Do you separate the man from the music? Because it's so much shit Diddy is attached to when it comes to 90s R&B and hip hop. It is so much shit, bro. Like that whole Mary album, like it, bro. Like it's so much.
Mary was at the freak off too.
So you know what I mean? It's like, oh, child, this is too much for me.
This too
but,
much.
But it's the same.
It's single-handedly take down hip hop.
No, that ass.
But it's the same thing with anything, like even like sports, right? Kobe Bryant had an issue, right? He, had sex with an underage girl in Denver. People still watch Kobe Bryant play basketball.
And when he died, they honored his whole legacy.
Because that white girl lied on him.
Except Gayle King had to bring up that charge when talking to his wife, which was messed up. But
it's messed up when she brought it up, but he did it though. Like, and y'all, you just brought it up, and when Gayle brought it up after he died, it's wrong. I just
after, like literally right after, they're talking to her about him, and you're gonna say, but what about the rape charge? Like, well, what?
That's why I be telling these young black men now. Hey, be careful with these pink toes.
Same thing like Michael Jackson. They said he did it, right? I don't think he did it, but people still listen.
You don't think he did what?
Listen,
touch some kids.
Listen.
I need you to be clear. You don't think he did what?
Listen. I don't even, to be honest, I'm such a bias because I'm such a fan of Michael Jackson.
Me too.
Like all them documentaries, damn, they boxed me.
She isolated.
You're not boxed. She's putting you on the soapbox.
Oh, jeez, just putting me right on
the soapbox.
Why you gotta look at me like that?
So what did Michael do?
Listen.
Well, what did he do?
Listen, they said he touched these kids. He would have touched Macaulay Culkin, for crying out loud. Come on. I don't think he touched them kids, man. He didn't have a childhood. He was hanging around kids. That don't mean he was touching them.
You know what? That might be it for Mike tonight.
I'm not saying I disagree. I am saying, though, is the legacy more important than the allegations. And are the allegations a part of it is what I'm saying. Because when Michael died, the world forgot all about them cases. Same thing with Kobe.
They came out when he died.
It seems like it's a thing with men, though. It seems like it's a thing with men. Like you get to die with your legacy intact.
When Michael died, some other people, they came out with a documentary about him touching the kid.
Yeah, what's his name? The dancer nigga.
Yeah, it was on HBO.
What the fuck is his name?
Girl, what the fuck?
What the fuck? The nigga, he was You Got Served, and he was doing.
Yeah, it was on HBO.
Wade Robinson.
Yes, Jesus. I'm like, what the fuck is his name?
I don't know what brought his name to my mind when you said You Got Served. I went through like 12 other names and landed on that one.
Because Oprah paid for the documentary.
She know too.
Oprah know a lot of shit.
Child, people don't want Oprah is the next on the chopping block for. They keep trying to nail Oprah and they can't get her. Like
Oprah and Gayle King are not for black people, and they're black.
Can you box him, please?
Not all black people are for the blacks, apparently.
Nope. Oprah is not for black people.
Don't you got a thing that say whatever B-Boss say is for
entertainment purposes? That's in here somewhere. Look at that. It's right here too. Popped up immediately.
I didn't say that though. Oprah, don't come get me.
I'll change it to Mike.
Well, actually, you should just make one that says disclaimer. He's not affiliated with us on a weekly basis.
Wait, I got one.
Basis. His opinions don't stand for us.
You know, Oprah got ears everywhere.
Listen.
Not Oprah got ears everywhere.
No, I feel like they're trying to come for Oprah, and I'm not saying she didn't do nothing. I'm just saying, like, whatever it is, they're trying to nail Oprah too.
Man, this is crazy.
It's wild.
Here.
Mike not like.
No, Mike not like.
God.
The crazy thing is with these celebrities, we gotta stop putting celebrities on these pedestals, people.
Because like high key, this shit is like it's really hurting my fucking soul. Cause I'm like, bro, it's so much. And like my favorite like era of music is
the 90s.
90s, bro. So like and this shit, bro, it's too much for me. I can't. It's too much. It's too much.
This too much.
When they tried to tell us when we was kids, never meet your heroes. I feel like they were trying to tell us about this.
Oh, sure.
So apparently, though, and I would pay for this. You gonna box me for this? I'm telling you now. You gonna box me.
She's looking at you.
That Diddy has a video of a freak off with Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, and what's the other girl? Cassie.
A freak off.
No. A freak off. They getting it in.
A fuck off.
Like all of them together?
Yeah.
Well, that's been going around that he has freak off, and that's the name of the event, a freak off.
That's why I think it's so funny that they actually use
all in the indictment. They said the freak off parties.
Jesus.
And apparently, there's one. I would like if anything gonna get leaked.
Nigga, you want to see it, don't you? He get on my fucking nerve.
Yeah. It's like Danielle knew where he was going to. He ain't want to say it.
I'm being honest. If it gonna get leaked.
I just don't understand. Like, I don't know the whole law behind everything he's being indicted for, but if those parties were consenting adults, like the celebrity portion of it, like, how is he being charged?
Where it goes into the illegal stuff is that they were drugged.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
But if they consented to taking the drugs, I don't know why that would be illegal.
Right.
But then too, like we got to go back to some of the shit that Cassie was saying and how she was saying how she was kind of forced to do some of this stuff. So that could be, you know what I mean?
Like there's consent, there's enthusiastic consent, and there's a gun to your head consent.
Right.
I'm not saying he put a gun in anybody's head, but I'm saying there's ways to.
He had AR-15. He had the AR-15s with the serial number.
So she might have really had a gun to her head. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
You might have said yes, but you might not have wanted to.
And there's something you said before about not meeting your heroes. But even sometimes watching things as a kid that have been ruined. Like, I don't know if y'all watched that Nickelodeon documentary.
Oh, child.
I couldn't do it.
I
I
didn't.
watched that shit. And I just was
don't think I
like,
watched all of it.
I didn't watch
Yeah.
none of it.
I mean, it was highly, highly uncomfortable, and you don't even think about it. You don't even think about it, and then you're like, wow.
I'm waiting for Disney to come out with some shit because baby,
they next.
Wow, they ain't never letting that happen.
See that Orlando Brown clip? He was like, I worked for Disney. We didn't have to do those things. Do you see him say
He's
that?
on drugs.
I don't believe anything Orlando Brown says.
He's on drugs. And I hope he gets some help because, sir.
He needs help. He for sure needs
I
help.
don't believe nothing that Orlando Brown
Can we talk about some less sketchy?
Yeah, let's
sketchy black people.
Sure.
Different sketchy, not this kind of sketchy.
Okay.
So there's a post where a man calls out Future because I guess his wife or his girlfriend was a waitress, and Future came in the restaurant and had a $4,000 bill and tipped her $300. And so he said Future was cheap. Because
I mean, it was less than 20%. So yeah, he is cheap. $800 is tip.
$800 is about a 20%.
If I just spent $4,000 in a restaurant, I ain't tipping. What?
20%.
Nothing.
I'm gonna tip $300.
That's not even 15%, bro. That's not even 10%.
I just spent $4,000.
That's not even 10% though.
That's my problem with one of my problems with the tipping existence is why do I need to pay the waitress more because she brought me a filet mignon versus a turkey sandwich? Like, why she made the same amount of trips? Like, why do I owe her
$4,000 in the restaurant? You is not get $100.
Because the reason it's not about what you spent in the restaurant. It's about you tipping the person who serviced you. That's what it's about. But it's not. I agree with Danielle in that sense that the service industry grossly underpays these people because they know they're gonna get tips. And the tips,
they're gonna get tips.
Right.
That's correct.
Why this
I don't either.
Like only in this industry. We don't pay nurses crap and then like, oh, here, you gave me my IV, so let me tip you and hope we don't underpay anybody, almost any other industry. Like, who decided that servers are the ones that this is acceptable for? And we just been doing it for like years now.
Right.
And the other, if your bill that much, ain't the gratuity supposed to be added anyway?
No, I would think so.
They usually add.
Well, it depends on the number of the size of your party is usually the thing.
That's true. It is size of party typically.
So
and they changed that from 8 to 6.
I don't know how many people he was out with.
Yeah, it doesn't really say how many. It doesn't say he racked up $4,000 on his own. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot for yourself. Like.
Oh, and the other thing is sometimes when you're in the restaurant, your waitress don't even bring you your food. Like, it's someone else who's not your waiter or waitress or the manager or something like that.
Yeah, you getting $100 off of me.
I remember I went out to eat with one of my brothers and my mom, and by the time I got there, they was already there, and they had their drinks. The lady brought their drinks or whatever, and I gave her my drink order, and we was sitting there waiting for forever. We knew what we wanted to order, everything, and Tone like, what the fuck going on? Like, so the manager comes over, was like, she just quit, so we're gonna have somebody else. You just quit in the middle of our
in the middle of my fucking order.
I said, damn, bitch.
You just dipped, huh?
Real talk though. When I was in college, I tried to impress a little lady, you know what I'm saying? Take her out to dinner or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do what I gotta do. That bill came out, it was about $400-$500. I ain't have it. So I ain't leave no tip that night. You know what I'm saying? We actually kind of got up and just dipped on out.
I know that's the fuck right. That's my
no, don't dap him for that. Are you fucking dumb? Why would you take somebody out and spend $500 when you know you ain't have it like that just for some pussy? Like, I don't understand.
You got some pussy that night?
I sure did.
I know that's right.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
But that's wrong because the waitress got to pay that money.
Bruh, why would you take somebody out when you couldn't afford to be out?
I didn't know it was gonna be that much. Friends, right? And so we went out to eat and shit, and wherever the fuck we went, the gratuity was added in, and we gave like exact, right? Cause we like, man, fuck that. But you and she was a horrible waitress. It was just fucking horrible. So anyway, fast forward, I think was it like 50 cents short or some shit like that? And she like ran out to the fucking she ran towards the car, like trying to get this. I'm like, bitch, it is not that fucking deep. But I'm like, all right, I get it. But like, you ain't want that shit to come out of your pocket. But I'm like, bitch, what you run outside of this shit? You can't run up on niggas. You don't know what the fuck we about to do to you.
Wait. I'm sorry. I missed part of this story. She ran up on y'all for what?
Because we paid like whatever the exact amount was, because the gratuity was added on. So we paid exact, and it must have been some type of change or something like that was missing or something. It wasn't the exact. It was like 20 cents or fucking 30 cents or some shit. She ran out the fucking restaurant. Like, get this fucking change. I'm like, bitch, don't run up on us, but you don't know what the fuck about to happen.
You know what it never was? That serious.
That fucking serious. I said, what the fuck?
It was never.
It was never that serious.
You can go ahead and give me a fist bump on getting some that night, JC. And here's why.
Here's why. You can ashy knuckle out the camera. No, that was dumb.
Her in the box too.
Here's why.
The one ain't in the box, but it's fine.
This really went to her. Like,
here's why. Because
I'm holding my thinking. It's two people got to be boxed. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
She was like, you thought outside the box on that one, B-Bond. You know what I'm saying? That was
thought outside the box.
That was exciting. That was an invigorating.
That bitch was on a thrill. She said we just ate and we just left.
That was her first date.
See, this is why I don't like being cool with men sometimes, because they do a lot of
niggas gonna put you through some shit.
And I'm just like, as your female friend, I just cannot co-sign that shit. That's dumb. Like, you would go spend $500 that you didn't have on some pussy you might not get. Like,
nigga, where y'all went out to eat at?
Where did y'all go? Like,
in St. Louis.
Was you wearing a tuxedo?
Nah. This was back when Jabot jeans with the big ass white t-shirts. So I walked in that.
Like, what did you get on this fucking menu where it came out to? Like, how much food did you order, my guy?
You ordered one of them tomahawk joints.
Everything was a la carte, so you had to pay for everything separate.
So you paid for everything.
Even at Ruth Chris with 4 people, I didn't spend $500.
So the crazy thing is, I was a freshman at that point.
Oh yeah, you was broke, nigga. I don't even know why you took the bitch out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I still was going out with my parents. You get what I'm saying? Like
you ain't know how this went for real.
I didn't know how it went, and I even tried to call my dad at the restaurant. Like, I just did this, and he was like, "Looks like you washing." He's like, "Looks like you washing some dishes tonight." I said,
"Wash your dishes, nigga."
He said, "Now what did we learn?
What did we learn here?"
I hung up the phone and said, "The fuck I am." I said, "Hey, go to the car. Go to the car. Right now. Go to the car." Look, my dad called me that next day. He was like, "So what happened?" I said, "Shh, I dipped."
No, I didn't.
Wow.
So this was a time where I was with my mom and her ex at the time, or her boyfriend at the time, and we went out to eat somewhere. We went to like somewhere in Niagara Falls. We went out to eat, and they was so fucking racist. Like wherever the fuck we went, it was so fucking bad, bro. Like they was treating us some type of way. It was blatantly fucking obvious, right? So we get our food, we finish eating or whatever, and he like, I'm about to get up and pay the bill. And so he got up, and then he came back. He like, all right, let's go. And we get in the car. He said, I ain't pay for shit. We just fuck them. I was like, what? He said, Dad, he was like, I wasn't fucking paying them. They was racist as a bitch. I'm like, well, I can't only imagine.
But that doesn't help though, because they already think we don't pay.
Added to the fire.
I don't care. I'll add to the fucking stereotype, but I ain't giving you my dollars to do it.
That's what he was saying. He's like, I wasn't about to fucking pay for that.
For me, I'm sorry. I can't perpetuate the stereotype. I might not tip. Those are one of the rare occasions I won't tip at all. Like not even $1. Like that would be, I'm paying for my food. You can kiss my ass with everything else. Like literally just my food.
Then you lucky you didn't end up like in Life. Remember when they went into that racist diner trying to
That's
get
why
coffee
we dead ass like. And the funny thing is, it was attached to like a gift shop. So like as we walked out, we went into the gift shop. He bought me like this bear and shit. Like we was walking around. He ain't give a fuck. And then when we get to the car, he's like, "Oh, by the way, I ain't pay for the meal." I'm like,
Not, "Oh, by the way."
That's crazy.
Nigga, we just walked around for mad long. They could have been came up. They wasn't paying. They didn't even know we left the fucking table. They wasn't paying no attention
I
to
put
it. Like
your family in that situation. Now all y'all watching this.
I said,
That's their
sorry.
fault. That's their fault.
Fuck
I don't
it.
feel bad.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
perpetuate
I
the
just
stereotype. I
can't.
ain't never gonna see these people again anyway.
I'm sorry. I just
Like-
have way too much integrity for that amount of
You
karma.
and that's
I
why
have
you're the
no
only one
integrity.
going to heaven.
That's right.
I have no integrity. You the only one going, bro.
Wait. Y'all don't think I'm going to heaven?
Oh, my
No.
No.
No. Honestly, most days I don't think I'm going
You
either.
yacked
But if
on
we're
the pussy.
talking comparison to y'all, I'm
Listen.
going.
You yacked on the pussy. That's automatic.
He said you got
Listen.
You automatically not allowed to have
And to make matters worse, that ain't even the worst story.
Uh-oh.
No, that's it, Mike. Don't tell me. Don't say a motherfucking thing else.
You know it's bad if they yell at you.
Can I at least tell you off the show?
No.
He said, "Don't
No, you
say
can't.
a motherfucker."
I might drop our snap streak just so you don't tell me.
Easy.
Snap, she threatening
I
now.
worked hard to convince you to let that stand.
Because I have all my snap streaks are like 3 years long, and I didn't want to start a brand new one with Mike, and he didn't let me not start one. So now we're at 480 days.
Listen,
Wow.
So Mike been fucking with me every
I like
day
how
for
pros are
480
looking
days.
crazy.
Good. I hope it did freeze with my eyes all bugged.
No, what's funny is you said you didn't want to freeze in no awkward kind of way.
And I
And
knew
then
it was
you
gonna
said-
happen. So hit you with the bug eyes.
Listen,
You know what Mike do on Snapstreak every day?
What?
He reminds me that it's not the weekend yet. Every day.
That's fucked up.
Every fucking day.
That's fucked up, Mike.
Every day he reminds me it's not the weekend yet.
I can't stand a person. I'm sorry, Mike.
It
but I'm
ain't
not
Friday
calling you on
yet.
that. I can't stand a person where you're like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm good. How are you, man? Wish it was Friday every day. I can't. I can't.
Jay, I didn't even ask him.
I can't.
well, look at the bright side. I'm off.
And no,
I'm off from work next week, so you won't have to see that next week.
Lord.
Good.
This nigga Bevon doing TikTok dances at the bottom corner, and I cannot.
Hey, Glorilla.
I cannot.
How you doing?
I love Glorilla. I don't know why. But
I
just
fucking love her too.
I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it exactly, but I love her. I fuck with Big Glow.
Yeah, Glow.
Stop on the pussy holding some shit too. I fuck with Glorilla.
She the hoodest of hood chicks, but she
I
just
know that's.
She's so demure.
That's why I succumb to the auntie vibes that I am.
That's why though, like that's the difference between a Glow and a Sexy Red though. You see what I'm saying? Because Glow,
listen, so
it's like hood, they both hood chicks, but like it's a difference.
So my friend,
one of them
went to the Sexy Red concert in St. Louis and he sent us all the videos, and it's just
and she was home. Oh Lord.
It was wild.
Oh, I know that was bad.
It was wild. He was like, I told him, I said, I don't miss St. Louis, but this is one of them times I kind of did because shit was popping.
You wanted to be there for that shit, didn't you?
I was
You know it's nasty when the dudes put their neck away. It's nasty when they put their neck away.
Hold me up, bro.
Hold me up, bro. Oh Lord Jesus.
Ew.
I can't.
Cringe.
Ew.
Listen. All right. That's a question. That's a good.
What?
Question. Y'all ever been shaking on a nigga while his boys holding him up?
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
And it's to the point where they have to hold that nigga up. Because
you have to.
It's like that.
What?
Yeah, I didn't. I was never on no shit like that. It was always hold the wall because I'm not about to fall because you about to fall. I'm not about to do
shit. I stood in front of my homegirl and held her. So shit.
And held JC up on time, bro.
We were some wild bitches in college, man.
Lock in.
We were some wild bitches.
Got you, girl. And me and her got different types when it comes to men, but we frequently talk to dudes that was friends. So her friend holding up the dude that I'm dancing on, and then vice versa. Shit, like
look, you got
real
base right.
Your belt. Your
Secure your belongings.
We're still live, in case you forgot. We're still live. Before you do your demonstration and get us canceled, don't stick by accident.
Listen, if that would have went real wrong, I would have never wanted to hear anything about my stories
again. The belt off?
He did.
One fell swoop.
I like where it was going, dog.
Yo, that was so.
It was the one fell swoop.
That was so.
No.
I like where that was going.
The timing was fucking impeccable.
I just said pootie tang. Tippy tie, tippy tang.
Yeah, that was perfect.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Oh my God. Today.
Since y'all didn't talk about it last week, hey Mike, what you think about that debate, bro?
I don't want to.
Oh, we're going back to this.
I don't want to talk
about
this.
Man.
We can go back to
if they gonna talk, let me
that came from it.
No, I don't want them to talk about it either. I'm
trying to point, and it ain't going how I want it to go.
I'll keep it short.
Oh my fucking God. Sorry.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Oh, jeez. Like, okay, we won't. I
want to talk about this shit.
I won't say it then.
It's not about that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. My computer. I got the computer. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That was a little Shannon Sharpness on Ocho Cinco, don't you think?
Oh, well, we can talk about Unc gets it in, okay?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
She said we will not talk about this shit.
I'm sorry. It wasn't about you. I'm sorry. It was not about you. I got this computer in Thailand, and every once in a while, it switches back to Thai. And like it's in English right now because it's doing the translate thing to English, but it's on thai.yahoo.com and like instead of Google, what I was trying to go to, and it just pisses me off because then I have to remember how to get back to all the settings to put it where I want, and it drives me nuts. I've had the computer for like 4 years now, and it still
do that shit.
Every once in a while, out of nowhere, it just
Nigga, why you still got that belt in your hand?
It's fine. It just means you need another computer. I hate to be that person, but my computer's starting to do it now too. Like a good computer, even when you don't download shit on it, you can only keep it for 3 or 4 years before you need another.
Well, it's been doing this since like I got it though. Like since it was brand new out the pack, like every once in a while, you just switch back to Thai and like reset all of its defaults for whatever reason.
Annoying as fuck.
And it drives me insane because I go to Google something and then I'm on fucking Yahoo in Thailand. Like,
like the hell?
It irks the fuck out of
luck,
me.
The amount of luck that you be having is just. I pray for you sometimes. I really do.
I appreciate that because you're the only one going to heaven, so your prayers actually go to God's ears. So I appreciate that.
To be honest, I feel like I'm only going now because I teach Sunday school, so. I'm like,
I teach the babies.
I teach the babies. I've been with the babies every week, and they drive me insane. I may never have kids because of these little niggas, but
right.
It's the fact that you talk about Sunday school that you saw them little niggas.
These little nigglets.
She's going to heaven, but she's talking about church kids calling them little niggas.
They ain't church kids. They ain't church kids. They know little soldiers is what they are.
They baby kids.
Honey, when I say they're not church kids, these kids don't know the books of the Bible. I just spent 6 weeks teaching them that, like the books.
Let me tell you something.
Because they never heard. They don't know what a Thessalonian is. They don't know what they haven't heard of Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. They don't know Genesis and Exodus and Revelation. None of that. They've never heard of that.
I want to.
They don't know what a psalms is. They don't know what psalms is. They're like, what's that? Like,
I know
psalms.
I was gonna say puss what?
There's psalms. Like. There's a P in Psalms, and they've never heard of that. So they're like,
"Oh, I thought you were trying to say something else."
You supposed to pronounce the P?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what? We saying it wrong?
Very much. I know Danielle know because she worked with these kids, but these kids nowadays, I thought we was bad. These kids nowadays,
I didn't think I was bad. I'm not surprised you were bad.
Damn.
I wasn't bad. I was annoying.
I wasn't bad.
Very cringy, probably, but I wasn't bad.
He was probably one of them little boys that was like looking under the table at the girls' skirts and stuff. Like,
I'm gonna just say I was around bad shit. I wasn't a bad kid.
I want to play the music that came from the debate. I want to play the song that came from the debate.
What are you talking about? Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
Yeah.
Do it.
The cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
Bro, she busted it, bro.
They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
busted
They're
it.
eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat.
Ralph and Amanda just did a video to that
Eat the
sound
cat.
too.
Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
I would say something, but I don't want to get
Eat
mine.
the cat.
I know.
And ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there had been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals.
People on television.
Let me just say here, this is
The people on television said my dog was taken. They're eating the dogs.
Lord.
They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat
I'm sorry. I fuck with her so bad. Like,
It's the fact that somebody turned that shit into a song for me. And then look at B. B like
I know. He just wants to comment on eating the cat.
He
like,
wanna
we
comment
get
on
it.
eat the cat.
We get it.
oh,
Eat the
wait,
cat,
that's
eat
hold
the
on. Yeah,
cat,
let me
eat
find
the
the other
cat.
one that go with that one.
This nigga B.
We get
He
it.
about to explode inside.
You're not eating the dogs. You're eating the cat. We get it. We get it.
Look, the belt came off in one fell swoop.
Hot mess. Hot mess.
Where does these niggas swear he please?
I gotta hit my damn thing and the shit done fell over.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Look at God.
Look at God.
What God don't like?
What he don't like? Ugly.
Hold on, I found the other video I wanted to play.
They're eating the cat.
Danielle, go to hell.
What? Wait.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Lesbian anthem.
Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating.
Sorry.
Who the fuck turned that into a sound child?
It wasn't Sway the remix God. It wasn't him.
The Ladala Beans, they found that shit.
That's so funny.
Y'all heard
Yeah,
that
but-
Ladala Bean?
Mm-mm.
Oh, there was like a couple years ago. There was a girl that put lesbian. She was saying something about lesbians or whatever, and she did the TikTok, the talk feature on the caption, and she did $BEAN or whatever, and it pronounced it as Ladala Bean, and she said, "From now on, I'll only be addressed as Ladala Bean." Like she's like, Ladala Bean.
My
Because if
favorite
you type that
videos are the
somewhere,
stud name versus the real name. Oh my God, rabbit hole.
The
Rabbit
stud name is
hole.
hilarious.
Jessica, what's your stud name? They'd be like, G Money. They, what's your name? Maria. And I'm like, what? Like one girl had like her name was Taj Renata. I'm like, what the bruh? Like you got a girly ass ghetto name, and it's the
Taj
stud
Renata.
name versus the real names gets me. This one, yes.
Hey, what's your real name?
Sarah.
And then she said,
Hey, bro.
"What's up,
What's your stud name?
Cash?" That's what the girls call me.
Cash. All right, Cash. And what's your real name? Mikey.
Mike Keisha is crazy.
Hey, bro, what's your stud name?
Steezo.
Hey.
And what's your real name?
Amber.
I like how they say, "Hey, bro."
Stud name? Smitty. Yeah. And what's your real name? Sierra.
Their name is always Ashley or
In Atlanta.
Bastard.
Hey, bro, you see my stud name, real name challenge? Yeah. Hey, let me get you one time. What's your stud name?
Banger.
Banger?
Banger.
What's your real name?
Lakeisha.
Hey, bro,
Lakeisha
what's
is
your
wild.
stud name? Amari, what's your real name?
I got a friend named Lakeisha, so we will not on Lakeisha.
He said Latina.
Pride 2024. Here we go again. Hey, bro, what's your stud name?
Ace.
Ace. And what's your real name?
Asha.
Oscar. Oh my god.
yo,
That
the
shit is
rabbit
so
hole.
funny.
Watch all because their names be wild. Like
I like how
the
they be
name
like,
never
"Hey,
matches
bro,
the stud name, but it's hilarious every time.
I said, "Hey, girl, what up, bro?"
What's up, bro?
What up, bruh? That's how you gotta address it.
That's right.
So you gotta approach. You gotta come correct when you're talking to a stud. Okay, like, you gotta come correct.
There's a story on TikTok out there about a dude that had a threesome with a stud.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Studs be ended up pregnant all the time. I'm not surprised.
And he was like, it was hilarious the way he told the story. But the way it ended was she turned into a real, like, she clingy. You know what I'm saying? But can we just do it one more time?
Oh no!
Oh Lord!
He turned her in.
Rude. You ain't have to out the bro like that.
Damn.
It's crazy.
He gave it all he had, cause baby, I'm gonna make you like this. Yeah.
now she perpetuating the stereotypes of you just ain't have my dick. Like
right.
Oh,
that's like remember that old story, and it was a dude that said he went to hit on a stud or grabbed her ass or something, and she turned around and looked at him and said, "Wait, I ain't with that gay shit," and he was like confused.
Get it every time.
Like, nah, for real though.
That's
have you questioning life at that point? Like, oh shit, it's 9:45. We just chit chatting away
because we was late as fuck.
Danielle, I'm sending it to you so you can play it.
What you sending me?
The stud threesome.
Oh, what?
It's not the actual.
No, the video of him explaining about the.
Yeah.
I just put it. I just
was like,
you're like, we can't show that on the show.
What? Hold on, let me get it pulled up real quick.
I'll put it in the group chat.
one thing y'all should do is when you get a chance, go on YouTube and look up the Booty Warrior.
I don't know if I want to type that in.
I don't know.
Like she a stud. You feel what I'm saying? So it was a little different.
Hold on, we about to watch this whole 3 minutes.
But you know, technically, these two girls, I just let bitches be the losers. You know what I'm saying? We get back to my house, right?
3 more minutes.
One thing lead to the next. You know, all the energy, low vibrational. So we all
low vibrational.
You know
how you fast forward?
You know the. What is she doing? This shit throwing me off. I'm like, she over there acting like she really feel this shit. So I started really laying meat down just so she can't even see no more. I lay meat down, right? The girl, she grabbed the scrap with her hand because like when you go too deep, a girl just go to she can't really suck no more, right? She grabbed the scrap with her hand. This how I know she don't feel nothing, bro. Because while I go harder, the girl ain't even sucking no more. She still over there like this. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. I tell her, I said, bro, look. She said, what? I said, bro, take the scrap off. She was like, what you mean? I said, you finna get fucked too at this point. Like, cause you over here pretending I'm my stud friend, the same person who be telling me people be faking the Holy Ghost.
Oh my God.
But you can pull out a meat that was not attached to you before you really clean. I stopped being clingy. Tripping. She gonna say you was my first, bro. That whole voice getting a little feminine. This shit. She gonna tell me, you been acting real distant since we did it though. I was like, bro, I ain't been acting distant. You just been clingy than a motherfucker. She was like, okay, I'll stop being clingy. Bro, her voice was cracking, bro. I say, all right, we still cool. She's like, yeah, we cool, but can we fuck one more time at least? I'm like, bro.
Jesus.
Another day on time. She said, I'm gonna kill whatever bitch you talk to anyway. I'm like, yeah, this bitch definitely your woman.
Oh my God.
The funny part of the story was he was talking about how she was getting her strap on sucked and she rolled her eyes over the back of the head, talking about she could actually feel it. It's just not
dead.
I heard that, but I didn't know the context of what he was talking about. But that's
I tried to piece it together from the context.
Wow.
I'll just go watch it after the show.
Yeah. I should have just played it sped up a little bit faster. I'll be doing that shit. I'll be watching stuff in double time, triple time, if I can. Like, I don't got time to be listening to people's stories. I'll be interested in the story, but I don't got time.
All right, yeah, I'm ready to go. I gotta take a shower.
Thank you for sharing that information with us, B1.
Well, I was gonna do a Ryan today, and actually, I bought the thing for it.
Glad you did it.
Not you bought the thing for it. You
3 biddies away, please.
What you bought the thing for your OnlyFans?
He wants to get our show like flagged. That's what it is.
So I bought the thing, and I was gonna surprise y'all and be like, do how Ryan used to do, take the shower and do the show.
I don't know if Danielle will let you do that.
The B biddies is different, bro. Like
I said, I'm on time too. Let me set this up real quick. Let me set this up.
Do you understand how all our
God told you not to do that? I feel like.
I'm glad you made
the
it better.
B-biddies is different.
It's not even about that. I don't.
I was this close. Like I was this close.
Yes.
Let's wrap this
Let
up.
me out of here.
Mike, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
It was real sketchy tonight. It's
Real.
night.
We said it was gonna be questionable. Low vibrational.
It's getting real questionable every tweet around here. Like it's just getting more and more sketchy.
Happy Hump Day.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. We out.
Bye.
Bye. Be real. Bebop, hit us with a real quick.
Well, you know.
Mike, give it to us.
You know, I'll be back at some point with another terrible story.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta yak.